Okay, so now we've learned about what Automatic DLP is, we've configured it, and it's running, creating our data profiles. Now we get to the fun part, analyzing the results. Welcome to another video about Automatic Data Loss Prevention, or DLP. If you haven't been following along, check out this playlist for our earlier videos. Data is only as good as the insights you're able to get from it. And oftentimes we have the data, we can see it, but we have to do a lot of work to actually get to those useful insights. Thankfully, Automatic DLP has a few easy ways to write and consume the results of your scans. You can use the console, publish to Chronicle, export profiles to BigQuery, which will allow you to run SQL queries and visualize the profiles in Data Studio, and publish notifications to PubSub. Let's touch on each of these a little deeper and take a look at some examples. The simplest way to consume your data is right in the console. So once you save your configuration, click on the Profiles tab and your information is right there in the table. Here you can see your BigQuery assets and filter by projects, datasets, and tables. You can also click on a specific table to see the full table profile, along with a list of all the column profiles for that table. Also included are links to access logs, IAM recommendations, access lists, and more. Publishing to Chronicle is a powerful feature that can bring your sensitive data insights into your security operations to enrich your threat detection, investigation, and response. The Chronicle platform allows security teams to cost-effectively store and analyze all their security data in one place to investigate and detect threats at speed and scale. By sending your data to Chronicle, you're enhancing your security operations and improving your overall posture. To use this feature, Chronicle must be enabled for your organization. You can also choose to export your data to BigQuery. This will allow you access to your data in its raw form, but in a queryable format. You can write SQL queries against it or load the data into a third-party tool of your choice. To export your data profiles to BigQuery, you'll need the project ID, dataset ID, and table ID of the table where you want the profiles to be exported to. Let's call this the output table. I created a project, Lovely Lion, dataset, and table in BigQuery before this, so I'll use that here. Okay, so now we save and we can go check out our results in BigQuery. When Automatic DLP exports data profiles to your output table, it also creates the latest view. This view is a pre-filtered virtual table that includes only the latest snapshots of your data profiles. The output table contains all the older snapshots of the data profile, in case you want to see change history or keep an audit. The latest view has the same schema as the output table, so you can choose the two interchangeably. The query results will differ though because the output table contains historical data. Okay, now let's check our data. I want to query my dataset for person names. To do that, I select the table I want, Demo Table 1, and click Query. I'll delete the first line and then put in a sample query. You can find some of these sample queries in the documentation. Customize the sample query to use the table you want to query. In this case, I'm actually going to go with the latest view table, and then click Run. The results appear, and there you can see every table across my organization that has a column containing person names. Org level scans will pull from all projects in the org, so you'll see my project, Lovely Lion, and the other projects that my colleagues have made. So that is how you can query your data by publishing to BigQuery from DLP. Having the power of BigQuery enables you to analyze the data however you need. It also means you can create visual dashboards and reports in tools like Data Studio or Looker. To get you started, we provided a pre-made, as in made for you, Data Studio report that highlights the rich insights of your data. Data Studio is a report generation tool that enables users to easily visualize their data. You can use this pre-made report as is, or you can customize it as needed. To view the pre-made report with your data, enter the required values for project ID, dataset ID, and table or view ID in the following URL. Then, copy the resulting URL to your browser. For the purpose of showing you the best dashboard possible, I'm going to use some more robust data than the test data that I put in my dataset. And this is what it will look like when you have all your data loaded. The Automatic Data Profiler dashboard is a multi-page report that gives you a quick, high-level view of your data profiles, including breakdowns by risk, by info type, and by location. And you can explore the other tabs to drill down to specific metrics like regional summary and advanced exploration. This allows you to quickly see answers to specific questions like, do I have PII in Europe? Cool. And if you do want to create a custom report with your data, you can. Check out the documentation in the description for instructions. Another option is to publish to PubSub. This option lets you provide PubSub topics to send notifications about and when to send those notifications, like when a table is reprofiled or when the risk or sensitivity score of a table increases. You choose what criteria will generate a notification and whether the notification should include just the affected table's resource name or the full table profile. These alerts will make you aware of any possible risk in your data as soon as it's found, so that you can take necessary actions quickly. Now you can see why Automatic DLP allows you to easily get rich insights from your data. With the options we've discussed, you can now look at your data in a more in-depth way than previously possible, and these features expand opportunities for you and your business. Make sure you check out the links in the description for documentation. And in our next video, we'll talk about what to do with your findings to remediate issues and mitigate risk. Thanks for watching.